Tennessee Valley Weather Center. This is your weather tonight.
Quiet weather here locally across the Tennessee Valley as we head through tonight. Clouds do start to increase toward daybreak, though, dropping out of the 70s this evening into the mid-60s for your morning lows. Warming quickly tomorrow, though. Maybe an isolated shower or two as early as the morning, and then continuing into the afternoon. Isolated shower and thunderstorm chances. Daytime highs tomorrow up into the low to mid-90s for most everybody. Here's the Futurecast breakdown with the high-resolution rapid refresh model. Clouds, high-level clouds, starting to increase across the area tonight, but still mostly clear until about daybreak or so, with some clouds off to the west from a dying thunderstorm complex move in. We'll start in the mid to upper 60s across the area for morning lows, and then that thunderstorm complex falls apart as it moves toward the area, but maybe a lingering shower from it late morning, midday into the afternoon, or from the outflow of that, there could be some isolated afternoon redevelopment. So can't rule out a few folks getting a little bit of rain for a Wednesday, but most of us likely to stay dry. Daytime highs for most everyone into the low to mid 90s, even if they're a couple degrees cooler than what the model here is showing at face value. I do think it may stay a couple degrees cooler, but low to mid 90s out there. And then partly cloudy as we head back into our Wednesday night, generally staying quiet, and then just daily isolated storm chances for Thursday, Friday, and the daytime hours of Saturday. But as we head into our Saturday night and Sunday, we start to break down this heat ridge I'll talk about in a moment, and that will allow an increase in scattered showers and thunderstorms across the area. Here's a catalyst for all this hot air. This is the same high pressure ridge that was back in Texas last week. It's building into the southeast this week and also shifting the storm track north. That's making for hot weather across the southeast. There's already an excessive heat watch in effect for all of our local part of the Tennessee Valley here in southern Middle Tennessee, northwest Alabama, and northeast Mississippi for Thursday. This is very likely to be upgraded to an excessive heat warning for Thursday, and then those alerts in some fashion or another likely to also be extended Friday and Saturday, and let me show you why. Daytime highs, not the heat index values. Daytime highs Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, upper 80s, lower 100s, a range anywhere from 98 to as warm as 104 in spots, especially on Friday. I think that's the warmest day of the three. And then check out the heat index values, the purple bars here with the values, near or over 110 for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So talking about some big time heat here. A few locations, even though it's not printed on this bar, this is for 1 point in the middle of the viewing area. Some areas could see heat index values as high as 113 to 115, especially Thursday and Friday. But we do gradually back off the heat a bit Sunday, and especially early next week as the heat ridge weakens. We're watching the tropics very carefully. No big systems out here, but we are watching in particular the remnants of what was once Tropical Storm Cindy. That squally weather moving northward, but being sheared a lot. There's a slight chance it might try to regenerate into a tropical depression as that squally weather heads northward toward Bermuda, then out into the open Atlantic. If it does or if it doesn't, no threat to the United States. As always, we'll watch the tropics carefully this time of year. Mid-60s to begin our Wednesday morning with partly cloudy skies, and then headed into the afternoon, low to mid-90s with partly cloudy skies, a mix of sun and clouds out there with an isolated chance of showers and thunderstorms late morning, afternoon, and the early evening. Can't completely rule out a shower or a thunderstorm. Most of us going to stay dry, though, and even hotter for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Air temperature, daytime highs, upper 90s, lower 100s. Heat index values near 110 or over for all 3 days. And then we start to back off the heat a little bit, lower 90s for Sunday, increasing rain chances Saturday night and Sunday, and then back maybe into the upper 80s for the first half of next week. Some folks still probably also into the lower 90s there. There's a look at your latest 7-day forecast. Ben Luna's in the Weather Center tomorrow morning with another check of your local weather.